Mauritius faces a marine crisis from overfishing and pollution leading to stricter protections that conflict with local stakeholders.
Thank you all for coming today. As you know, Mauritius is facing a critical moment. Our coral reefs are degrading, fish stocks are declining, and marine pollution is rising. The government has proposed new measures that include expanding marine protected areas and limiting fishing in certain zones to ensure the long-term sustainability of our oceans. In line with Sustainable Development Goal 14, these regulations are essential to preserving our marine life for future generations.
But what about us, Dr. Gulop? You talk about saving the ocean, but these restrictions will destroy my livelihood. My father, his father, they were all fishermen. Now you're telling me I can't fish where I always have?
Ronan's right. Fishing is a way of life here, but so is tourism. My hotel depends on healthy coral reefs and clean waters to attract visitors. If the reefs die, the tourists stop coming. But these new regulations can also hurt our economy. What will my guests do if they can't enjoy the beach because of our restricted zones?
And what about the seafood industry? My business exports seafood across the world. These regulations will severely limit our ability to meet demand. If we can't fish, we can't export. What's the alternative?
I get that this is hard for everyone, but think about the future. If we keep overfishing and polluting our waters, there won't be any fish left to catch. I've been studying what other countries are doing, and we can learn from them. In some places, fishermen have switched to sustainable practices and even ecotourism. Mauritius could be a leader in that.
Megan is right. The ocean is in crisis. It's not just about us now, it's about the planet's future. My NGO has been cleaning beaches and working to reduce marine plastic pollution for years, but it's not enough. We need systematic change. The government needs to enforce these new rules strictly and help communities transition to sustainable livelihoods. But the plastic waste and illegal dumping are still huge issues too.
Sustainable fishing? Ecotourism? That's easy for you to say, Megan. I know the sea. I don't know how to be a tour guide or run a business. And where's the money to train people like me for this?
Ronan, I understand your frustration. That's why part of the plan includes support for local communities, training in sustainable fishing techniques, and alternative livelihoods like ecotourism. We want to work with you, not against you, but we need everyone's cooperation to protect our marine resources. If we don't act now, our oceans will be beyond saving.
Cooperation is great, but I have contracts to fulfill. If we reduce fishing, I need to find new ways to keep my business alive. Are there government incentives or programs to help companies like mine adapt to these new realities?
Loic, maybe there's a way we can combine forces. If the tourism industry shifts toward ecotourism, we could promote sustainable seafood as part of the experience. Tourists love knowing they're eating locally sourced sustainable products. And Ronan, your fishing expertise could be a selling point for these tourists, showing them the traditional ways of fishing sustainably.
Yes, we could create programs where tourists learn about the local environment and how to protect it. Ronan, you could take tourists out on eco-friendly fishing trips. Loic, your business could focus on exporting sustainably harvested seafood. There are solutions that will benefit both the environment and the economy.
I've seen examples of this working in places like the Maldives and Indonesia, where small island communities protect the coral reefs and create ecotourism initiatives. If Mauritius can become a global leader in sustainable marine practices, it would boost both tourism and local businesses. We just need to work together.
I'm still not sure how this will work for me, but I'm willing to listen. As long as there's real support for people like me, I'm willing to try something new. But the government has to follow through on its promises.
We'll make sure of it, Ronan. This is a turning point for Mauritius. If we could come together, fishermen, scientists, businesses, and environmentalists, we can protect our oceans and secure a future for everyone.